Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How is everybody? Long time no see. I am here at the Blessing House today. With a bunch of kids in the cornfield over there trying to fly a kite. Simple things in life, right? Today's video is going to be about something I'm not happy about. I'm actually frustrated and depressed about it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, where do I start? This particular thing is something I've been fighting now for a long period of time. You guys already know what it is. I don't have to explain what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You already know. You can always figure it out. We received notice last night the internet company itself is no longer going to be in business, and so we will no longer have internet service as of the first of the month. So that means that our videos themselves will probably be nil to none, because it's the only internet service that we have out here in the area. PLDT and Globe have cut back their services because of things that's going on. And the reason why they've done that is because there's so many people that's online that these things are not signing up any new accounts, not doing anything, and their service is so poor. You get anywhere from 3 to 5 megabytes of speed in my area on fiber. We're still waiting for fiber. We're still waiting for all of that. We're having a meeting with. We have a couple people, P2P, peer-to-peer, point-to-point, like what we have here tomorrow sometime. But there's criteria. It's going to cost probably about $200 to do it, including using my same thing. So it's like one thing and another. Of course, I'm not the only one that's going to be affected. There's going to be a lot of people affected in this particular decision. This company that I had business with was really a huge company. In other words, they covered probably, I would say, most of Mindinao. This particular company, I'm not going to even say the name, they did they did as good job as they possibly could under the current circumstances. What I mean by that, we had, they were always out here. I mean, I became friends with a lot of them because they're always there adjusting things. What it is, a lot of companies are going into business and fighting each other, and so you have many P2P companies out there. Does not mean there's only this much service that you can actually take. And if you have 10 people in this slot, as you know, the service goes up and down, and gets less. And knowing that, this guy's going to be losing some big contracts. The city, he did the city auditoriums. He did all the major things here in Valencia and all over, Balai, on over to CDO. So they're not a small outfit. But what's happened is Detail has kind of put a halt to their service here. We're still waiting for Starlink. Starlink is in the process of doing what they're doing. They're telling me March of 2022 they're going to start service in my area. I already put down the $99. I receive an email said 2022 for my service. There are people here using it. They're getting sporadic service out of it. We are looking at a couple of other companies that are available, but we have to travel to go get them, and then they're going to have to come out here and do a survey. It doesn't mean we're going to get it either way. So my this video basically is about where videos will probably be nil to none, or be no school. Her cousins have internet, and theirs are loaded, even though they're brand new services. They're up and down also. So they have PLDT fiber. We could have her go to their house every day and do things, but as you know, when you get a bunch of cousins together, especially as many RR has, I don't know how much work she would be able to get done. She has 5 cousins there, 4 cousins, 5. So it's 10 cousins within 50 feet of each other. And they all range in age. And of course, a lot of them are all on the internet themselves, plus the mamas and the papas and the aunties and uncles and everybody. So it's kind of hard. So I don't know, what do I do? Do I pull her out of school completely? Do I go back to the modules? In other words, that means we'd have to go to CMU, which is I would say it's a good hike to go get the modules and bring it back once a week. That would be tough to do because that's paper, you know, and you go there and get the papers and turn the other ones in and then go get the other ones and come back and back and back. So that may be your only instance. Or to try to homeschool her. We could homeschool her, but the problem with that is I really don't want to get in personally, and Ruth, I don't know that her and I both have the patience to homeschool. So it's a dilemma that we have. We're not really sure what's going to go on there. As you know, we have a lot of things going on with the internet. We need her internet. She needs it for her cake business. Of course, I use it for YouTube. She uses it for YouTube, or I use it for school. So that'll be nil to none. So, which was disheartening. It was the fact is, they said that, you know, you could tell that they felt really bad about it. They said it was, I was the best payer they had. I always paid 1 month in advance. In fact, they owe me money. I told them to keep it, you know, because I'm always a month ahead kind of guy. It was 1,000 pesos a month, and so it's not something that you need to worry about anyway, right? So who cares? I mean, you know, they were out here every week, and they never charged me for it. So, what do? I don't know. I don't know what to do. We have PLDT and we have Globe here, but it's the boxes that you buy, and you pay per load, and it's like this. The service is horrible. You just might as well, you know, it's all spinning circles all the time. I mean, to load up a page sometimes can take 1 to 3 minutes. Just to load a page. I go, oh my goodness. So that's the thing. Okay, so I've been jabbering on like this for 6 minutes, and basically what it is the channels will still be in effect, but my videos will probably be less and less and less unless we figure out a way. I can go to town and I can load them and go to Ollie's and do it, but Ollie's going to be out of internet too because he had the same company I did. So he's searching for Globe and PLDT, and he doesn't want them because they don't work in town. I mean, he's had such a nightmare about it. He told him, I said, I don't want them. I don't know. I just won't have it. So he's not going to have it. But we'll find a place that we can do that somewhere. I'm sure somebody will pick up a slack somewhere. But what he was doing, he's furnishing free internet. The city, he had made a deal with the city, and this guy was furnishing free internet for anybody in the city, at the municipality, at the gymnasium. Anybody want internet, they can go there and get it. Free. So that worked out really good. A lot of times also what happens is when they have it free like that, it helps, you know, helps everybody, because kids would go there and sit in the parking lot and, you know, on the tricycle and do their homework on the papers and the computer and things like that, or phone. Because a lot of the internet companies that we had, the PesoNet stores, are not in business anymore. You'll have, like, I don't even know if there's any in town anymore, really. We put the money in, get the internet, because what's happened, where you had 20 on this company, now you have 20,000 on, because everybody has to get on for the school. So each child, which is like across the street, there's 9 children in the house there. 9. So each one of them have classes. So 9 different slots for one email package, 2 or 3 or 4. So they have to do it on the phones the best they can, or they do it by modules. And modules is basically going to town, picking up the piece of paper, bringing it back home, and then filling out the form, studying, reading it, and doing back. The problem with those things is they have answer keys in the back of those. And the kids just basically call the answer keys and send them back in. So that's the dilemma. So welcome to the Philippines. Everything will be fine. Don't matter anyway. Healthy, happy, contented, and watch these kids try to fly back. All right. God bless everybody. Thank you so much, and thanks so much for always watching our videos.